think it's about that time. Our final Super Bowl prediction. It's prediction time. Everybody wants to know. We've been talking about it since the season started, who we thought was going to make it. Now we know who's in the Super Bowl. I want to hear from y'all. Final pick, final answer. Big A, who is going to win the Super Bowl?
Tom Terrific. I'm going with Tom Brady. After what I saw
Really?
last week and him putting Aaron Rodgers face into the freaking cold tundra, I'm going with Tom Terrific. He's got his A-OK in the slot man, Mr. Gronkowski. He's got Mr. Antonio Brown, who people will tend to forget, who's Mr. All-Star receiver because he didn't play in that last game. Remember, he was out. And he's got all these other receivers there that are dominant, that are high-caliber receivers. So I'm going to go with Tom Terrific. Now, only reason why I say that is because the edge is the defense. The Kansas City defense is really good, but they don't have a bull rush defense. That freaking Buccaneers defense, by adding those pass rushers, which the Giants need too, those pass rushers make the difference in the game. They gave Aaron Rodgers hell. And that's what made Aaron Rodgers throw those bad passes in the third and fourth quarter. He could not deal with the pressure. It was more pressure than he was used to getting, and those guys were hungry. They were ready to rip heads off. And the one sack that he got hit, he got up and he kind of looked around, and it was almost like Aaron Rodgers looked around, was like, "Am I home or what?" Like, I'm telling you right now, that defense. I'm telling you, if that defense gets to Mahomes. And you saw what happened when Mahomes got hit last game. He almost didn't play in the next game, which is going to be the Super Bowl. You got to remember, he got hit. He still might be hurt, even though they're going to allow him to come play in the big game.
Yeah.
But
and his toe might be hurt.
Exactly. You got to remember. So if he's going to be put into a pocket pressuring situation where he can't run and be mobile, which is his dual threat, it might go to Tom Terrific. So that's why I'm actually going with Tom Terrific. I'm going against my own personal judgment, but right now, after what I seen last weekend, Tom Terrific's got it in the bag, man. He's going, and after he gets this ring, he's the fucking greatest of all time. I don't care what anybody says.
I ain't mad at that. Dav Noble, final prediction time. Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Man, I do believe that the Bucs have a heck of a defense. Tom Brady, they got weapons, but I need to see the team that's going to slow down that Chiefs offense, and I haven't seen it yet. They straight put almost 40 points on the Bills, and the Bills had a hell of a defense. I haven't seen anyone stop Tyreek Hill yet. I haven't seen anyone stop, freaking Kelsey, and I just don't. I know it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. And it's going to have to be on the defense. And I think the one X factor may be that left tackle, man. The one that just popped his Achilles is not playing for the Chiefs. That's going to be a big key because that's the dude Jason Pierre-Paul is going up against, and that dude's a grown man. So
damn right.
That's going to be – but I think in the end, I just think Mahomes, he's just playing a different game right now, and Andy Reid is scheming up some Madden plays that people just don't know how to defense against. So I think at the end of the day, I think the Chiefs will win because I think they can score. They're going to score on anyone. So they're going to score. And the difference is you can blitz Mahomes, and Mahomes will still do some magic. You blitz Tom Brady, which the Chiefs do, and Spagnuolo is their defensive coordinator, so he has some experience playing against Tom Brady. Like, you know what I mean? They know what to do. That pressure is going to be on Brady, and you know what I'm saying? So they're going to figure it out. Like, yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting. I give it to the Chiefs. All right.
Sean Montana, who's bringing home the chip?
The Queefs.
Oh, come on, man.
The Kansas City Queefs over the Tampa Bay fucking Queers.
Dude.
You want to elaborate a little bit?
Josh's comment does not reflect the GoodFellaz.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
Exactly.
I'm
going to be honest. I can elaborate, but I can't put it, no homo, I can't put it any better than Dab. Like, Dab just explained exactly what I had in mind. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
All right, so the Chiefs got it. Karev Yah, Heritage Hip Hop. Who's coming home with that chip?
Face.
Because the NFL's rigged, Tom Brady.
Because it's rigged, or like?
Because it's rigged.
Yeah. You
Right.
sound like Donald Trump right now. You want to elaborate on that?
Well, at the end of the day, in my own conspiracy theory mind,
Okay.
devil's advocate, Tom Brady's always wanted to be equal or better than Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is the first quarterback to win the Super Bowl starting with 2 different teams. Why not? Now, football-wise, I think Tampa Bay has a better chance of winning because of their defense. And Kansas City now. Big A pause in the clap, so I guess he agrees. But that's what I think. I think the Chiefs have the advantage on speed, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have advantage on the line, and that's going to start every play. So I really think the Buccaneers have because the NFL says so.
All right. I got to say, I'm actually surprised with some of these answers. This your boy Tommy Guns. Yo, if I had to put money on it, I got to give it to the Chiefs. I think Mahomes is just a different type of beast right now. I don't care what type of defense you play against him. I think he's going to score, man. He's going to get his points. Tyreek Hill, they have too many weapons to be shut down. And Brady, he is the GOAT. He is the greatest. But I remember seeing towards the end of that game with Green Bay, the tank started to run on empty. He threw a couple interceptions. You could tell he was getting tired. At one point, he just, he could have really went for it. They just tossed the ball. I think Brady is great, but I think age will be a factor. I think Mahomes is just he's the type of quarterback that just when you think you got them, just when you think like it's a wrap, he surprises you with like a play. You're like, oh shit. So I think the Chiefs defense, while not as good as the Buccaneers, is pretty damn good. Good enough to put a lot of pressure on Brady. Brady historically is not the best under pressure. I'm just saying. I don't know. I think the one X factor is Mahomes 100% after that concussion? They say yeah, but at the end of the day, he's going to play whether he's 100% or not. It's the Super Bowl, So if he's well enough to play, I just don't see the Bucs. I think fourth quarter, I might even see the Bucs with a lead in the fourth quarter. But I think Mahomes comes out with a couple plays similar to last season, and you're like, oh shit.
I got a question for you. I got a question for everybody here. Real quick question for everybody. Who's going to be the X factor of the game? Who's going to be the X factor for the Super Bowl? I want everybody's prediction. Tommy, you first. Who's going to be the X factor for the game? Mahomes
and his concussion. Because if he's not 100%, it's going to affect his play. And if he takes a couple hits from that Buccaneers defense, you might. And like I said, he's has some injuries. Like that stuff takes a toll. There's a reason why they have the protocols and all these lawsuits for years and years. Like that takes a toll. And if he's not 100% and he gets hit at the wrong time, it could get ugly.
Daf, you next. Who's going to be an X factor, Daf?
If the Chiefs win, it's going to be because nobody can guard Kelsey, and I haven't seen anyone guard Kelsey yet. And Kelsey and Tyreek Hill are it's so much speed to try to cover. Facts. And it's going to be tough because Winfield, the safety for the Bucs is going to be on Kelsey. So you're not going to have that guy who's going to be over the top to be able to stop Tyreek Hill from outrunning people. So if the Bucs win, it'll be because they couldn't stop Mike Evans. But Mike Evans, he's a little soft sometimes, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Shah, what's your X factor?
Same thing as Tommy said. Patrick Mahomes. If he's 100, it's over. It's ball game.
Okay. Karev, what do you think? Who's your X factor, bro?
If the Buccaneers win, the X factor is Devin White and Barrett at the linebacker position. Because if they stuff the line in the front, then the linebackers are going to be the ones who are going to win the game on defense. If the Chiefs win, it's going to be a combination between the wide receivers in the backfield. Because if they could apply pressure to spread out the linebacking core on the field, then you're going to have open lanes for the passing game.
Okay.
Mm.
My X factors, and nobody really has talked about it. Well, Dav touched upon the X factor. It's going to be the tight ends of the game. I think that the X factors in this game right now is going to be the tight ends, because both quarterbacks rely on their tight ends. They both rely on Mahomes relies on Kelsey, and Brady relies on Gronk. And I think those two factors, those two are going to be the X factors for the offense. And then as far as for the defense, I think the secondary for the Chiefs are going to be their main X factor, and the defensive line for the Buccaneers. As far as defense, the whole defense, if they play like they played the previous week, I think they're going to bring home a championship.
Let's not forget, Buccaneers playing at home.
Mm-hmm.
Never happened before in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
That could also be another X factor that, you don't realize, like, it's a different type of pressure, that Super Bowl pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm going to tell y'all one thing right now. If Tom Brady wins, you have to admit the Illuminati's real.
Oh, God. All right. Cut his mic off.
That's it.
Cut his mic off. I had enough. Cut his mic off.
Oh, man. Well, yo, we gave our official Super Bowl picks, the GoodFellaz. Shout out to everybody tuned in to the Recap with the GoodFellaz podcast. We want to hear from y'all. Make sure you hit us with a comment. Make sure you share this. We want to hear, send us the message. We want to hear what y'all think. It's about that time. It's your boy Tommy Guns. We are the GoodFellaz. You can reach us on social media. We want to hear from y'all. Sean Montana, get your social media real quick. Let them know where they can reach you at.
Instagram, GOTHYQ. Instagram, GoodFellaz TV. That's it.
Big A, where can they holler at you?
What's going on? It's your man, Big A. You can check me out on the internet, social media at AHDAYAR. That's Adayar. That's AHDAYAR. You can also check me out on GoodFellazTV.com. That's GoodFellaz TV.com. My man, Tommy Guns, where can they check you out, my brother?
Man, I'm in these internet streets, man. You can reach me on Instagram, DJ Tommy Guns. You know what it is. Of course, GoodFellazTV.com. All the latest news, brand new music, hot chicks, industry news, concert footage, behind the scenes, backstage with your favorite artists. We there. Check it out on GoodFellaz TV. Dav Noble, AAP Presents. Y'all doing your thing, man, with the Facebook group. Let them know about the group. Let them know where they can reach you at.
Yeah, man. So First Thoughts is an AP social media pop culture group, man. We talk everything. Politics, movies, we got books, book club, got liquor, damn, people say, hey, drink this, try this out.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good grown-up community.
Drink this, try this out.
.e.p presents First Thoughts. And that's on Facebook, and you can hit me up on Instagram at DAV_AEP. That's DAV_AEP.
And don't forget that photography work, because my man's crazy behind the lens, the shots is it. If Lil Guns gives his seal of approval, it's official.
Word.
My man. Karev, Heritage Hip Hop. Let them know where they can reach you at. And of course, let them know about heritagehiphop.com. And you got a couple ill playlists coming up on deck, man. Let them know about that as well.
For everybody out there that loves real hip hop, we don't just do New Jersey hip hop, we do international hip hop. We are at Heritage Hip Hop on all social medias, all streaming sites, and now we're on Boomuit, which is www.boomuitt, which monetizes, and the GoodFellaz will be there very soon. Our playlist that we're focusing on is a celebration of the power of two, featuring Raekwon the Chef and Ghostface Killer Part 1. And we're also putting up great music. So for everybody out there that's watching, we thank you. We like to say rest in peace to Cicely Tyson. And once again, thank you for watching the GoodFellaz. We are the bad guys. And whenever you spend your week with us, not only do we turn your life upside down, we make you better. Peace.
That's right. I also want to give a shout out to my man, LA Mars, man. It's his brand. Dreams don't have deadlines. Dope product line and shirts, man. So if you got friends out there doing business, support your friends. It doesn't matter. Support their friends.
Yeah, man. And Aaron Rodgers, you might need one of those shirts because apparently your dreams will have deadlines. You know what I mean? So get one of them shirts ASAP, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, with that being said, it's the Goodfellas. We'll be back in a minute. Ladies, we got something for you, man. We're going to drop some game. Yo, it's going to be crazy, man. We are the Goodfellas. See you on the rehab.